Good morning from Jerusalem. I'm sitting at the entrance of the city and I'm smiling, although yesterday someone hacked into my Google and I don't have now any connection to my videos. I lost 20,000 of my videos. I don't know if I can actually do something with it, but I decided to celebrate by starting everything together. Then if you didn't see my YouTube channel, sorry, it's because of it. My name is Zahi Shaked, or Isaac, and if you never met me before, then please subscribe my channel. And for the one who knows me, I'm begging you, send that channel to everyone that love the history of Israel and Jerusalem. Then now you saw me, let's continue. Well, what you see now is the old city of Jerusalem. It's not a big city. Wow, every moment I'm actually remember or discover one more video that I lost. For example, I made a round tour around the walls of Jerusalem, which wasn't so easy, but I love Jerusalem. The walls that you see here is only from 16th century, built by Sultan Abdul Hamid II. And it was built on top of ancient walls. For example, here you can see wow, Labrut in Hebrew. You can see part of the Crusader mode right there, and a little bit of the wall from the Crusader time. And this is the northern part of the city. The Crusader entered to the city from there. Then the moat and the wall of the Crusaders. The Ottomans around 1906 built a clock tower on top of Jaffa Gate. Let me show you how it used to be look like. Why I'm saying used to be look like, mainly because it'd been destroyed by the British that didn't like it. Then here it is. Here it is. You can see the clock tower right here. This is Jaffa Gate, and you can see that there are so many houses attached to the wall. This is another part that the British destroyed. Again, the street that we will go is actually here. But you can see the houses here, the houses there, and the houses that were attached to the wall and the clock tower. And let's get closer to the to Jaffa Gate. I have, 20,000 videos. It's a lot of history, and it's not that I took videos of so many places here. I took videos from 2008, and there are a lot of changes from that time. Then you could follow my videos and see the differences. Now, sadly, you cannot. At least not for now. Look how beautiful the wall. You can see that the stones, some of them are different, some of them are the same. The Ottomans used stones that they found here, secondary use. It's beautiful, isn't it? I took something like 500,000 pictures of Israel. I uploaded to Google Photos, and all the pictures, just like the videos, disappear now. I'm just hugging the one who did it, and let me tell him that although he is the devil, I will accept him as a person that once used to be good, and I hope that he will be good again soon. Remember Zacharias? the tax collector from Jericho. You can be like them. That area is Mount Zion. At Mount Zion, you could visit the tomb of King Herod, the room of the Last Supper, which is the Pentecost room as well. The dome that you see there, the pyramid dome, right there. It's the Dormition Church, the house of Mary. The gate. Look how beautiful is the wall. The gate is from 16th century, and we do have 8 gates. Today we will enter through Jaffa Gate. Jaffa Gate because it goes to Jaffa, that way, which is Tel Aviv today. Jaffa is a neighborhood of Tel Aviv. It's funny to say about it here, but Tel Aviv used to be a neighborhood of Jaffa. And now I think it's the main entrance gate for so many tourists. It's July and August. I'm not sure that I will prepare the round tour of Jerusalem in those days, mainly because it's going to be hot soon. Then forgive me if you will see the video of the walls, let's say in October. To enter to a gate, not only here, in so many cities with walls, you could, it was tricky, because most of the time that you're entering the city, you're entering as a citizen, a friend. But what about an enemy? And the gates were built for them. Then, as you can see, you cannot enter straight into the gate. You have to turn left, which will be difficult to enter. Oh, look at the Jew on the bike. Above the gate, you can see kind of a balcony. From that balcony, if someone tried to enter the city and he is an enemy, could enjoy boiling water. Some people say boiling oil, but I'm not sure. A bagel is a symbol of Jerusalem. This is Jerusalem bagel. It costs between 7 to 10 shekels. Just entered the city. I didn't actually talk about it, but we are heading to the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, and we will do it through the Christian Quarter, and I'm doing it for Carol that asked me to light a candle for her private candle in the church. And if you want to have your own private candle, at the description you can see the link for Buy Me a Coffee, and the information is there. If you don't see that, send me a message, I will send you. That we came from here and entered to Jaffa Gate. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through the Christian Quarter, through the Greek Patriarch, Greek Catholic Patriarch Street, to St. George, the Copts, and then to the Church of the Holy Sepulchre to light a candle for Carol. Carol asked me to pray for her. She wrote me a beautiful prayer, but that's going to be a private one, and I'm happy because it's a private prayer. Except of Sunday, and we are on Sunday. You can see that building. This is the Christian Information Center. If you will climb up to the roof, and it will cost you 5 shekels, you will be able to take a beautiful view, pictures of Jerusalem. And that is a fortress that King Herod built. And why build it here? Because this is the highest place of the city, and everyone who are controlling the city, and let me tell you that so many did it, use that fortress as their fortress. That's why today you can actually see or visit a mosque that was built by the Muslims. Now we are entering to the Greek Catholic Church, Patriarch Street. If we will continue straight ahead, we will reach the church without any problem. It's easier through David Street, but I think the one who knew me and knows me, they know that I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing things like a regular tour guide. My way to tour the city is to see other things, not only Christian places, not only Jewish places, not only Muslim places. And there's a tractor. Then let's stop the video for a minute. Well, thanks God it couldn't smell the tractor, but it was noisy. Now, Greek Catholic, we know Greek Orthodox, we know Catholic. How can it be Greek Catholic Church? Then it's not a problem at all. Some of the Greek Orthodox, mainly the local Arabs here, accepted the Catholic, accepted the Pope. Then the churches look like Greek Orthodox. They are praying in Arabic, and it's a Catholic place. Confused? You won't be. I mean, you will be, because this is Jerusalem, and this is the beauty of it. We're entering now to St. George Street. St. George Street is very important to every Christian in Israel and Palestine. Why? We will talk about it soon. This is cool, but what I want you to see is the Jerusalem cross. If you want to say, I've been in Jerusalem, that is the cross that you must buy. Jerusalem is in the center, and then the four others, four stigmatas, whatever you want. Another place that I will recommend, but I must tell you, that we never visit it, will never enter to it, mainly because I'm afraid of needles, is Razuk tattoo. And that's not because he is an amazing artist, it's because it's from 1300. Family is doing it for so many years. And one of the most important tattoos that he used to do, to make to the Crusader, was the Jerusalem cross. And when the Crusaders went to, when they went back to, let's say, Europe, England, they used to say hello like that. Sounds familiar? Because the Jerusalem cross was here, and everyone knew that they came from Jerusalem. The entrance, changed it to here, but usually it's closed on Sunday, although I know that he's inside, or very close to here, because his Harley Davidson is here. It's amazing. I'm taking pictures again and again and again and again, because I want to have pictures. This is for me a lovely memory. I'm a little bit addicted to it. Then I decided not to cry, because I have so many reasons to cry, and I will celebrate the new YouTube channel, and you will help me, please, by sending it to everyone and tell everyone about me, especially the one who knows me. This is the Copts area. Inside the Christian quarter, there are neighborhoods. We saw the Greek Catholic, and now we can see the Copts here. And you can see here a convent of St. George. Now, St. George is so important. Why? I mean, he is a very important person and martyr, and he was buried in Lydia, Lod, a city next to Tel Aviv. But still, there are so many saints. Then why became the patron of Christians here? Until 1831, the Muslims didn't allow the Jews to use Star of David, and they didn't allow the Christians to use crosses. Then the Jews had a different solution, named Zuzah. I'll prepare a video about it as well. And the Christians choose St. George because there's not even one cross here, and it looks like a man that hunt a dragon, and it looks even like a Roman man. It doesn't look like a Christian man. And then you can find it in so many houses in Jerusalem and all over Israel, including Palestinian territory, Bethlehem and Jericho. A bakery. I can smell it, you cannot. They prepared a lot of pita bread. You see it right there. Ready for the market. Joe is an artist, and I didn't show you the sticker, but you could see it in the video. In the Copts convent, a sticker of God is love. And I was talking with him about who's God, and we decided that God is love. And one day I came to here, and that's what I saw. God is love in Hebrew, God is love in Arabic, and God is love in English. This is a picture that everyone must take. And to show you how good he is, look at that. No, he's quite good. He's quite good. Oh, why the shops are closed in the Christian Quarter? Two reasons. First of all, it's Sunday. Secondly, except of that shop and that laundry, all the shops are closed, mainly because sadly the Christians are fleeing from Palestine and Israel. It's not easy to live as a minority. It's like not easy to be a Jew in Christian places. A minority is always suffering. Now, we are at the end of Eid al-Adha. Eid al-Adha, it's a Muslim place, and this is the Christian Quarter. But if the Christians are not here, then the Muslims took their place or bought a place. And you can see that someone here made a Hajj, because in Eid al-Adha, you must do that. There are 5 things that you must do as a Muslim, and one of them is the Hajj, which you must do that at least once in your lifetime. And I believe that he is the one who did it, and now he is with the title of Hajj. If his name was Yusuf, then it's Hajj Yusuf. And when he came back from Mecca, he could see, and this is new because it wasn't here like a week ago, you can see the decoration you can see the Kaaba here, and usually there's a decoration of the Dome of the Rock. And this time I didn't see him with Allah. It's beautiful, isn't it? The doors are old, but because it's a private place, the city hall cannot maintain them to do something with that. I can maintain those doors, and it looks like they decided not to. Carol, I'm always thinking about you. And he is such an amazing guy. First of all, he's an amazing chef. And that restaurant is usually not so crowded, but most of the food that the shoppers in that quarter are eating is from him. And the second reason why I love you, how are you? The second reason why I love him, he feeds the cats. He's thinking about others, and he loves cats just like me. No, shukran. ביי להתראות. מה שלומך נשמה? הכל נפלא. כשאני רואה אותו, תמיד יש לי אנרגיות טובות. he asked me if everything's okay. I say, yeah, when I see the owner of the shop, I feel like I'm getting good energy. And for so many years, I'm usually take groups through here, because this is usually the only day without, the only street without tourists. But and because it's always empty, I beg the family to buy bottled waters there. Now see, this is the end of Eid al-Adha, then it's still empty. And one day when the people stood at the line at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre to enter the tomb of Jesus, and it took them something like 3 hours, I decided to go to one of the shops with one of my friends to eat with them. They asked me to come and eat. And then I realized that the food is from there. You can see Franciscan monk, brother, that goes to Sunday Mass at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. Now I know, Carol, that you asked me if I can if I can light a candle at the Nativity. I might do that, but the Nativity is in Bethlehem, and now it's not so easy for me to enter. But you can see two Marys here. This is Mary of Jerusalem. Look at her face; she is not smiling. And this is Mary of Bethlehem. She is smiling. Now, Mary of Bethlehem was so happy because it's her firstborn son. Mary of the Church of the Holy Sepulchre is a different story, because when they came to the temple for the presentation at the temple, which is still, the Jews are still doing it. If you do the firstborn son, that's what you're doing. Saint Simon at the temple told her, Mary, your son will die in front of your eyes. It will be like a spear entering into your heart. Then from that moment, she never smiled. This is one of the entrances. There are two main entrances to the church. Listen to the Arab, Catholic Arab, praying now. This is Sunday Mass. Welcome to the facade of the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. Hey! This is a good friend of mine. It's a huge group. Oh, now then. First of all, no hats. Then I have to hide hat. I will ask him to do something. No, he's entering, cannot stop. Yeah, I will do that. I will ask him to put my hat in the bag. If not, I will lose it. Now, the 10th station of the Via Dolorosa. There you can see the priest are praying here. This is a Mass. Then if you are Catholic, you are part of it. If you are not Catholic, you are part of it too. Because my belief is that God is one, and you can believe in God in different ways than be a Christian, be Greek Orthodox. You can be Protestant, whatever you call it, Christian. Everyone are for me equal. Then I hope that you will accept it. Then let's enter to the church. And usually there's no Mass there, but because they are renovating the floor, of the church, they cannot prepare the Mass in next to the tomb. And 2 days ago it was closed. Let me see what's happening now. It's still closed. See a lot from there, but let me see. Then they are excavating, and you can see the wooden floor here. That will be the next part. And I'm going to buy the candles for you, my dear. But what you can hear now are the Church of Syria. And we just went. I will take the 2 candles and I will leave the 2 shekels here. I'm buying it from the Armenian. And here is the monk. And I will give the money for the monk, Armenian monk. Brother?
That way. Yes, please come.
No, I took the candles.
Huh?
I took the candles.
Yes, I give you change.
No,
Change.
it's okay, it's okay. Thank you very much. I will light the candles soon, but first let's travel a little bit around the church. Then this is the tomb of Jesus. It's for, let's say, for the last week and a half, it's closed. No one can enter to the tomb. This is the resurrection place as well, Carol. And listen to the Church of Syria. Look at the priest here. I love that priest. This is the holy bread and the wine. Church of Syria, sorry, Egypt. The Egyptian are drinking the wine as well, not only the hostia, the only bread. Let's climb. Did I take a picture of the tomb? You know what? Just for the history's sake. I remember all my pictures were deleted. Let me take more pictures of it and you can see a little bit of it as well. There are 2 chapels there. The first chapel is the angel chapel who took care that no one will steal the body of Christ, and the inner barn is the tomb itself, which is empty. We will talk about that stone, but first let's go to see if there is a Catholic Mass there, and I will be able to take a video of it as well. Carol, you thought that I'm going to be only 10 minutes video, it's already half an hour. Let me see if I can see something from the Mass at the 10 station. Oh, they already finished it? Yeah, they just finished it. And it's empty, I'm so happy. Then, this is the Catholic part of the church. Here is when they nail Jesus into the cross. The altar is from the Medici family. And here is Mary with the spear in her heart. Calvary is here. You see the bedrock of the crucifixion, the top of the Golgotha. John is to the right, Mary is to the left. Above Jesus you can see a sin list. I'm gonna go into the table and bless myself and you, Carol, and everyone who watched the video. This is the exact spot of the crucifixion. And we are already at the Greek Orthodox Chapel. Let me put the candles in that hole. It will touch the bedrock. I can feel it now. And let me put my hand there. You can bless yourself at that time. I'm touching the bedrock for you. Blessing everyone who watch it. It's so rare to see it's empty. What was the stone? I know that you ask yourself, what was the stone there? We started the tour from the end, from the tomb and the resurrection. And then we went to the beginning. That's where he was nailed to the cross. They stripped him from his clothes. They crucified him, and that's where he died. And as a Jew, before they bury him, they purified his body. Then the stone that you saw is the purification stone. For me, it's the most important, the most holy, the holiest part of it, mainly because the energy of Jesus was there. I mean, the cross, I touched that part, but Jesus was on it. And the tomb used to be a cave, but had been destroyed so many times with almost nothing left for here.
The cave
It means that we are going to bless the candles.
number 14.
That's where we purify the body of Jesus, put the shroud around him, and then bury him. And let's go to the stone itself. Let's put the candles on it. This is the anointing stone. Now, after we did it, I will go back to the Armenian chapel. Carol, we are a woman, and according to the women, to the Armenian, the women actually stood here and saw the crucifixion. And for me, it's a women power place. Then let me light a candle. I decided to light the candles, one for you and one for the rest of the word, according to your prayer that you asked me to pray. And here it is. This is yours, Carol. This is only the first page. There's another page here, and I will say goodbye to each one of you, and I will beg them to send that channel to everyone. I cannot live without you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Carol.